What's up guys, welcome to Supercars of London, welcome to Drift Diaries episode 3. Behind me I've got my Mercedes C63. Just out of frame there is an MX-5 that was going sideways. It's not going sideways anymore, but there is loads of action going on today. Originally, myself and Pedin were going to take the Nissan 350Z and take it onto the oval and try and avoid some walls. However, there is a form of motorsport going on that I have absolutely no idea what it's called, never seen it before, but that is occupying the oval, meaning that we have the rookie course all day. I'm going to be drifting this car because my goal in drifting is not necessarily completely focused towards becoming a professional drift car driver. I want to hone in my car control skills and basically allow me to jump into any car, know the balance of it, and take most things sideways. So we're going to start with the C63, start with first gear, maybe about 20 miles an hour, and we're not going to be going through rear tires, thank the Lord, because it is raining today. So I'm going to jump in and get cracking.
You ready? I think so. Are you ready?
Yeah. See, I don't think I can answer that question either because there's 2 MX-5s going out, so these are pupils of the Pro Drift Academy.
Yeah. And
they're working their way through the rookie centre. I feel so stupid bringing my car out onto the same track.
Well, that's my fault. You can blame me for that, right?
That's true, but we've been out just to test the waters, and it fits onto the track. It's a big car. It feels quite big, but because it's raining, luckily, there aren't any dry patches. Because I think with these fat tyres,
what size are they actually?
Good question.
They're fat.
Yeah,
they're pH fat.
They're fat, and I reckon if it wasn't raining, we would get grip.
And we'd go through them really quickly.
Yeah, as well. Yeah.
Well, that's ideal. But look, let's just play it by ear. Let's see how it goes, and if it's worth throwing a drone up in the air at some point and getting some aerial views, let's try and do that.
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna need the.
We need the rain to stop, though.
Yeah, but I might need a gear.
I'm looking forward to this because I think that the characteristics of this car versus the M4 and just sitting in the two of them, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this car handles.
This is what everyone wants to see, I think. When I picked the C63 up, they're like, go drifting in it, go drifting in it. So let's go drifting in it.
Here we go, let's go drifting in the C63. Pick your spot. There you go. Oh, nice. Man, it picks up so nicely, doesn't it? Oh.
Right, a little bit more power.
Yes, nice.
There's the tyres.
Big squirt.
There's the tyres.
Look, initial gauge. The balance of this thing is really nice.
Yeah. I just feel like this whole thing is set up to go sideways.
Yeah.
It feels like the car is as comfortable, if not more comfortable, sideways as it is in a straight line.
It feels it.
Sometimes when you're going in a straight line, it just like jumps around because traction's kicking in.
Yeah. I think you're right, though. I think the balance of the car feels, as soon as you launch it in, it just feels comfortable,
And this type of drift is like power oversteer, right?
Yeah, power over, absolutely.
Power over, that's right. So no hydraulic handbrake.
None of that nonsense. Big squirt of power. Look at that, nice catch.
I see, I went back onto the throttle.
Yeah, so as we go back around, what we want to try and do is we want to get that over rotation. And obviously power over is more tricky because you build speed immediately. So as we go around, from what we learned the last time, we pick our spot, we get that transition kind of lined up, And then before we transition it back, it's a big squirt of power, so the car moves around. Back off the power a small bit, get your steering right. That's where your hands are important.
Yeah.
And then you gotta almost kind of wait for the car to tell you a little bit what it's gonna do, and then you go back on power and steer.
This is executive spec C63 AMG, but it is so well balanced, it just feels like I'm on ice, which is exactly the same as when I had the coupe in Sweden. When I was in Sweden and the coupe, like, again, that was just a normal road car with stud tyres.
Yeah.
So you got a lovely amount of grip, and this is a very similar feeling to that.
Yeah.
I don't think I could perform the stunt that I performed in Sweden, which you haven't seen yet. I haven't told you about.
No, I'm dying to see it.
I don't think I could perform that on here. Like I just. I mean, how easy does that brake?
Yeah. But there's still good grip there as well, right?
Yeah,
So
you can feel it.
Now get your
There you
hands
go.
right.
That's the grip.
That's lovely. Lovely grip there now. Now go nice and deep here. Look at that. Nice and catch it. That's it. That's okay. So remember, this is the element of slow steering into a slow spin. So that means we're not steering fast enough.
Yeah.
So
It's now sleeting.
it's actually snow. Yeah, it's
Which is even better for my tyres, because this is just incredible, because we're not actually going to go through any of the tread on the tyre.
at all. At all.
Shall I just go round once? Let's just...
Yeah. That's it. Nice and wide. Just keep it going. Lovely. Nice and wide arc. And then,
Let's go the other way.
yes, lovely. And then wide, and then transition back, power on. Lovely, catch it. Lovely steering. Lovely, and then power on again. It's got such great torque, this thing. It's brilliant. Look at that. Oh, it's effortless. And around
Quick
again.
donut, quick donut.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I actually feel like Ken Block.
Yeah,
Is that
well,
offensive to you? Because...
who's Ken Block? No, I mean, look, it's effortless. What I like to see is, remember when we started speaking early on, and I was talking about this really stupid thing of, you know, feeling the drift.
Yeah.
It's the one thing that you can't teach, which is what your brain reacts to when you're going sideways, and you're really starting to get it. You know, you're pivoting the car in, you feel traction braking, and you're adapting to it with, I mean, I can't tell you fast enough what to do.
Yeah.
And you're doing it.
We're now
wide. Yes.
drifting in snow, baby.
Back in Sweden.
Yeah.
Lovely. Catch it. There you go. Look at that.
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, nice pops as well out of the exhaust. Look at that catch. And then easing it back off again. Lovely. That's great control, man. Honestly.
Yes.
And you're paying me nothing for this, by the way. So I don't have to be nice at all.
I can't afford to pay you.
That's okay. I'm having a good time.
Right, let's park it up, because I think that was pretty epic. Drifting the C63.
Well done, man. I like that.
Here comes the snow. It's proper coming in. That was so much fun in the C63. It just felt so balanced, the throttle was perfect, and the steering in town driving in comfort mode and even in Sport Plus sometimes on B roads, I feel that the Mercedes steering is a little bit light. I got used to it in the AMG GTS. When I jumped into the M3 and then jumped into the M4 CS, I came back into the M Power steering, and it's just an amazing feeling. Chunky steering, very weighted, feels phenomenal. This is a little bit lighter than that, but on this circuit, at slow speeds in first gear, I knocked it into second gear a couple of times just to try and get a little bit more control with that torque low down. but an unbelievable feeling to go sideways. Usually I take it to the airfield with Archie, but again, we can only get around to doing a couple of spins. But here, you just can make up your own circuit. It is the perfect playground to get used to drifting. And when I envisaged that I was going to be coming on this drift journey and bringing you guys with me, I imagined creating these awesome videos of tire smoke, insane angles, and well, I've never filmed anything drifty in my life, so I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go along, but I'm also learning the foundations of drifting, so I can't pull those slides that create those tire smokes yet. I'm still very much learning the foundations, and hopefully in 6 months' time we can look back on these videos and be like, firstly, I've come a long way with my skills and car control, but also come a long way in the way that I film and edit these videos. So the drift journey is very much at the beginning stages, but it is just so much fun. It is the best way to drive. I am just absolutely loving it, and I'm now loving the C63, and I've still got brand new tyres on because it's just so wet out there that we're not burning through any tyres whatsoever. So it has been absolutely incredible to come down again. Thank you so much to Peden. Head over to his YouTube channel because he has filmed a vlog from today and actually dropping the bombshell that I'm going to be drifting this car rather than the Nissan 350Z. We have got 2 more dates booked in the diary, and they are both going to be taking place on the Oval, where I'm going to be learning how to drift at higher speeds with walls involved. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting this journey. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, comment below on what supercar you want to see me attempt to drift. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. Cheers, guys.